And I've been running since the day I left Seattle. The sound of the ferry horns no longer sing me to sleep. Finally found my way, I packed my bag and headed southbound. I've been all around the country, now I'm looking for a home to keep.
I love trains. Riding trains is beautiful and fun and also very hard. On trains, I feel really safe. I get the best sleep of my life on trains. It's just, they literally just like rock you to sleep, and it's loud and it's great. There's white noise. I was homeless long before I knew what riding trains was. After I lost one of my good friends last year, I was like, I am gonna go get on a train and I'm gonna go ride through the mountains. And I know that it's gonna be snowy and gross because it's winter and this is Oregon. So I was like, I just wanna sit and be kind of engulfed in the sound of screeching metal and like be really cold outside. It puts me in touch with my body and helps me get in touch with my emotions, like in a similar way that music would.
Never thought it would be you. We were the reckless you. In the dirty business, up to things kids should never do. And we'd steady walk the line. You know it snorted too. Never thought I'd see the day I'd be losing you. Wise thoughts with bad decisions. We'd mix anything to get our fixin'. Searching for a feeling we never knew.
I grew up in Seattle. I started experiencing homelessness at 14. I'm 24 now, so that's been the better part of 10 years. I've done a lot of traveling, riding trains, hitchhiking. I've been to all of the lower 48 states, played music in most of them. Now I live in Portland, and I just got housed for almost the first time with a housing voucher through the resources here. I've been going to pair for probably about 6 years. I started when I was an older teenager and living on the sidewalk in Portland. Eventually I found out about homeless resources and I went to pair, and I always come back. They're really consistent and awesome. It's full of great people. Tony's my go-to person when I'm having a crisis and need some advice, or if I just want to get together and laugh with somebody.
Pair is a space where young people experiencing homelessness are able to come together and explore themselves and also build community and relationships. A lot of what we really try and do is offer access points for young people to really find spaces where they can heal. And so working with My Voice Music really allows for a young person experiencing homelessness to step outside of themselves in a different way, in a more creative way, through music, and tell their story.
Here at My Voice Music, 70% of the youth that we serve come from satellite program partners like PAIR and our participants like Sonder. We work with lots of organizations within the community, such as mental health facilities, lockdown facilities, alternative high schools, and juvenile detention centers. We serve youth who are experiencing mental health challenges, trauma, or acute crisis in their lives.
Some people stuck up in the clouds, others thoughts too dark. For those poor unlucky souls, you know the devil's left his mark. And I even
I started recording with My Boys Music after I played at one of their showcases.
How's my day going? Oh, my day, honestly, I feel like I just got up. I feel like my day is just getting started. I got up and was already where we were all meeting, and now I'm here, so.
Part of my criteria for whether or not I was going to come play here was whether or not I was going to be censored, because I know that they're about some heavy topics, but that's very real, and that's what I write my music about. At that point in time, I didn't have experience playing to rooms full of people, so that was pretty scary. Since then, I have started playing more shows though, and I went on a tour for a couple weeks. We called it Worst Year of Our Lives Tour. I went with my friend Obsidian, and we kind of honored their late wife on that tour, and also our other friends that we lost last year. Grief, it just kind of is a part of my life. It's just an unwavering part of my life that I just have to deal with. And so I really wanted this album to be ready so that I could have my little grief EP out, my grief set. I think that this EP is a reflection of having loved and having lost love, whether it's through death or through our heartache. It kind of depends on the song. Being able to come here and have my things recorded and being met where I'm at financially, that's what makes the difference between me being able to release my music or not. Writing music helps me process things and access emotions that I might have a hard time digging into or feeling.
Sharing your story gives you an opportunity to process and alchemize really challenging and hard experiences into something and have it witnessed and celebrated. When someone like Sonder comes into MVM Studios to record an album, it's an opportunity for them to share their story and an opportunity for us all to connect with our common humanity.
I'm not really sure where I'm going next. I got a lot of stuff to take care of within myself. I need surgery. I'm trying to settle into being inside most of the time. I still want to travel for fun. There's more music I want to release. But right now I'm just focusing on trying to kind of settle in and be healthy.